Hey there guys, it's Luke here, your digital concierge with Gramophone. Today we'll be taking a look at the all new and improved Charge 5 by JBL. JBL welcomes the latest addition to this very popular line of portable speakers. The Charge 5 makes some improvements that takes an already great product to that next level, further refining that JBL house sound for audiophiles everywhere and portable music enthusiasts. We're going to dive in and figure out what JBL was able to accomplish to raise up the bar on an already excellent series of products. But before we do that, make sure you guys get subscribed to the Gramophone channel and click that bell notification icon because there's a ton of great product highlights on the way. Don't want to see any of you guys miss out. Now then, the Charge 5 and how to make good great. What's the features of the new Charge 5? Well, first and foremost, let's talk about how JBL gets such a big sound out of such a small piece. Inside, you have a racetrack-shaped driver, which is 52 by 90 millimeters in size, kind of making an almost oval-like shape, giving you the most surface area that you can get out of a body for a product this size. But it doesn't stop there. There's also a 20 millimeter tweeter in here that is separate from that driver, giving this a level of clarity and treble detail that you're probably not going to find in other small speakers at this size, really helping JBL stand out from the crowd. Hey, it's the Charge. We all know why it's great, right? Also in here is a 7500 milliamp hour battery that functions not only to power the speaker, of course, and for a solid 20 hours at that, but also works as a portable charging bank for your other devices, probably most obviously your phone. And that is an amazing feature because not only do you get a great portable speaker, you get some extra battery too, all in one. On the note of charging, this charges via USB-C, yes, and it charges in just 4 hours, not bad at all for a total life of 20. Another cool trick up the sleeve of the Charge 5 is that this features pass-through charging, meaning it can be plugged in, playing, and successfully charging all at the same time. So either running indefinitely while plugged in and charging any battery that had been used. This is an IP67 rated product, so you can take it almost anywhere and it can survive almost anything from sweat, water, dust, you name it. JBL always builds these to be really durable and ready for adventure. And finally, just to go over some audio numbers, expect a frequency response from 65 Hz to 20 kHz. Starting at 65 Hz of bass and something this small is nuts, so well done JBL. And a signal to noise ratio of 80 decibels, which makes this thing virtually silent in terms of distortion for a portable product. Again, stellar numbers. Alright guys, now let's talk about the design features of the Charge 5, and of course we'll start with the basics and cover the dimensions. This is 8.7 inches in width, it is 3.76 inches in height, and a very similar 3.67 inches in depth. This has a virtually rounded shape to it, but tapers off just a tiny bit at the ends, causing that slight variance. It also weighs 2.11 pounds, so it is very, very light. Easily throw this in just about any bag and you'll forget that it's there. And of course, guys, just look at this thing. It's the Charge. We all know the shape, but you can see where some things have changed and look a lot cooler. First thing that caught my attention was the huge new JBL logo. Rather than being the little orange plate that we all knew and loved, they've stepped it up with a big, bold, and proud JBL, and I like that change. It's fresh, it looks really cool, it grabs your attention, it says, yo, I'm the Charge 5, check me out. It's got the kind of design that most of the other ones had, keeping what was already great and just running with it. You've got the mesh that's integrated into the sidewalls of the body, making for a product that feels almost monolithic in its design. The excellent silicone feet on the bottom, keeping this thing very stable on any surface that you set it on. Same silicone bumpers on either ends, protecting those passive bass radiators underneath, and also giving you the ability to set this up vertically if you so choose, though generally horizontally with those bass radiators pointing outward is ideal. Looking at the top, we have our power and Bluetooth connect buttons, volume up and volume down, your party boost feature for pairing to other units, and of course just a simple play button for play and pause. Looking at the back, you guys have probably seen something like this before. But we've got our lovely, lovely, lovely USB-C port. Thank you, JBL. I can never thank anyone enough who uses this port. It's just great. Opening this up, we see that we have a USB-A port, so you can plug the flip side of a USB cable in to charge your phone or your other devices, therefore accessing the power bank feature of this device. And that closes up under a nice sealed port, preserving that waterproof integrity of this device, which is already great to begin with. And one little detail that I like here, it's really easy to find this port when you flip it around, especially if it's a little bit darker out, because you've got that highlight orange in there guiding you right to it. Basically, everything about this product is seamless, as if it is all one solid unit. In the feeling in your hand, you can feel that this is a durable product. All of the Charges have been. The 5 is no exception, just carrying that torch of great build quality. Looking at the buttons on top, I know I already covered their function, but just look how seamless this integration is. It's almost like, and I mean this in the best way, like they're not even there, detectable only by their outline and their tactile feeling, blending perfectly into the mesh. JBL always kills it in the design department, looking really kind of stand out and cool, but nailing that build quality that so many others just, well, don't. And as you guys can see, I've got the black color with me here today, but if black is not your thing, don't worry, because also in JBL fashion, they've brought out the whole palette. You can get black, you can get blue, red, gray, teal, and squad camo. So you can have almost anything you like, courtesy of JBL. Alright guys, let's talk about the compatibility of the Charge 5. Again, with JBL, they're always great in this category as well, so let's get into it. This is Bluetooth 5.1, updated to the latest and greatest version of Bluetooth that currently exists on planet Earth. 5.1 brings you both the best call quality and the longest operating range from the source device. Doesn't get any better than that, at least not right now. And you can also run this through the USB-C as the input, so you can run this wired if you wish for whatever reason as well. Again, the Bluetooth works perfectly, but just JBL gives you options, and that's great because everybody wants all the options you can get, especially for your dollar when you're looking for a high-performing product like this. And of course, this product also charges up via that same USB-C as well. Using the Party Boost button on the top, you can sync this up to other JBL speakers, so you can have multiple zones going or run 2 of these as a stereo pair, which is always surprisingly better than most would expect. These really do actually bump in stereo. Finally, there is a companion app available for this product, so you can control some of its tunable features and also use that to connect and facilitate whatever you have playing back through your JBL products. All of it works really well, and JBL has also been very good in the software side of things as well, because if you have a great piece of hardware but bad software, what does it matter? It doesn't. But JBL is always up to speed in all of these categories. It's why the Charges have been great, still are great, and no doubt will continue to be great. For under $200, the JBL Charge 5 brings excellent improvements to the table to make the most of these great portable audio products from JBL that we've known and loved for some time, and they just keep getting better. So if you guys want to have a great time on your next outing with a product that you can take anywhere and have excellent performance from, head on over to skybygramophone.com where you can check out securely and have one of these shipped fast and free straight to your door. Also, please give us a call or stop by one of our showroom locations where you can come and demo many of JBL products. You'll find us in Timonium, Columbia, and Gaithersburg, Maryland. And while you're out, be sure to check out our beautiful Kitchen Design Center in Hunt Valley, Maryland as well. You can even find us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Houzz, Twitter, and a few others. Just check the links down below. If you guys need help coming up with project ideas, need to schedule a service request, or want to speak to one of our hi-fi, home theater, and interior design experts, get inspired at Gramophone.com. And of course, ask at Gramophone.com should you have any questions for me about anything that we've covered here on the channel. Alright guys, you know the drill. Please give us a thumbs up and a like if you enjoyed this video, put a comment down below, and subscribe to the Gramophone channel for all of your audio and home theater needs. I want to hear from you guys. Tell me what you think of the Charge 5. Are you excited to pick up one for yourself? And if you are, tell me what color you're going to get. Also, tell me what you want to see from us in the future. As always guys, thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure. Be seeing you.